Are you hearing me now? I'm trying to work with this mic system. Are you hearing me? No sound? Still no sound? Ah. You hearing me now, right? Ascot, you hearing me now? You hear something different like you're picking up a mic? I'm trying out this mic system, maybe for half of the show. You hear something like you're hearing a mic system? Yeah, Carlton say yes, loud and clear. Ascot, loud and clear. I just want to know that my mic is working. Trying out a mic system. Ah, boy. What can I say? What can I say, people? All right, Belfast. What can I say? We knew. We're talking West Indies versus Pakistan. We knew it would end today. But honestly, not so early. Not so early. No. We knew it would end today, but not so early. Not so early. The Pakistanis make a meal of us. A meal of us. Sad. From a West Indies point of view. But the Pakistani, they played clever cricket. They played good cricket in the second test. And they were in control from the start until it finished today. Nothing to give. Nothing to as I sat and I watch, it was devastated to see those. It was Baba Azan who end the match two quick fire six, back to back sixes and end the game. How can we make such mistake? We already do not have a good team, a outstanding team, but we are making mistakes. What kind of mistake are we making? Alan, I just jump right into the show. Usually I let people come on. Ashan, where you driving to this evening? Carlton, hey man, what's up? Videla Johnny. Videla, are you from St. Lucia? Videla Johnny, you from St. Lucia? What's the capital of St. Lucia again, Videla Johnny? Cashit? Cashit? You know where Sammy lives? Belfont. My friend is here early. Ascot. Yeah, you're early, Ascot. What the time over there now? Grenada. Spice Island. Altia, you're hearing me loud and clear, man, right? I'm trying out this new mic. I'm gonna take it off halfway from one reading. I'm just trying it to see, and then I can, work with it. 8 a.m. yeah, yes, with the Johnny. Nice island. I have some friends in St. Lucia now, but I don't want to give their surname. Ah, boy. Just we're waiting on more to come on. Like the show. Please like the show. Please like. I have a lot of things to share. I have a lot of things. And that stupid, sorry. I can't use, I try not to use strong language on my live, but when I'm doing a video, because I'm alone, I can say but I try not to. Because what Rastanche said is, I don't know what he said. You heard what Rastanche said? I'm gonna share it. But people, what I was saying, you see, we did like Johnny. We did like Johnny. And you let me hear talking that Sammy must go. Udela? Come on, Udela, man. You love Sammy from here? Tell him it's nothing personal. Yeah. So we are saying, boy, the match finished. I was like sitting on me. Greaves came down. Roach. Oh Lord. Oh boy. The people, the match finish in no, the match finish what? Little after lunch, yes. Little 11 o'clock, little after Jamaica time. Yeah, it's after lunch. Yes, man. Because I wanted to go on the road and I couldn't move. I couldn't move. Jesus peace. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. I know it's late. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try Belfont and the others in the Eastern Caribbean. I'm gonna try and improve the time. It's late here too. But I'm on vacation, and if I don't start this time, you're gonna hear a lot of noise, and so I have to start with everybody kind of, Yeah. So bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. I'm gonna start earlier. I'm gonna go back to an earlier time. With that, Johnny, you sound like you set me up, like you want me to say something. Ah, boy. There's no sleep, So all who's coming are saying, boy, why Lenny don't start the show and share some things and talk. There's no sleep, man. We're not sleeping. No, we're not ready to sleep yet. We're not ready to sleep yet. 26, get some more friends and tell them to come and listen, man. We're talking about the coach. We're talking about silly mistakes. We're talking about the pitches. Got Zulu Warrior, you're from Trinidad. What kind of pitch you know I set down there? All right, Belford. Zulu Warrior got what kind of pitch that you know set down there? Eh? You said you said pitch fast spins and a ball fast bowler. Gee, that guy. People, Pakistan drop their top fast bowler and bring a three spin the man then carry out anyway, Three. You know what we do? Carry one. We at home, we carry one. Then here chase now. Say he couldn't bowl because me I go share what Chase said. Where should I start? I don't even know. Where should I start? Like Johnny want on the show. Where should I start? I need somewhere to start. Start in what Chase said. Let me look where to start. Because Chase said, when I started the interview, I couldn't believe what Chase said. Ah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let us start with here. Yes. This is what Chase said. This is what Chase said, people. This is what Chase said. And when I saw it, I said, no, I'm not going to put up this. I have to check it. But I watched the interview after the match when the post interview and Chase said it again. Chase said, I make a mistake with my injury. I thought I could bowl, but the pain was too much. We should have played another spinner. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. You have medical people, you spin, you can't bowl, you have a problem with the finger. You are going to say the pain was too much. You should have played another spinner. That means you should have played, who else in the team at spinner? You know you can't bowl Chase. You know you couldn't bowl. Yes, you make empty, man. But you know you couldn't bowl, man. You know you could not bowl. What kind of thing this? You can't bowl. You think the pain was too much. We should have played another spinner. The captain saying this. We should have played another spinner. So you are telling me that these people don't know to read pitch? If Pakistan read the pitch and see that we need three spinners, you couldn't read the pitch. You and Captain, you and Coach Sammy and Rifa. You could not read the pitch and see that you need spinners. Play another spinner. Eh? And this is what the captain say after the match, you know, people. This is what the captain said. I make a mistake with my injury. I thought I could bowl, but the pain was too much. We should have played another spinner. Rasta and Chase said that. Now you tell me now. We are making mistake with selection. We're making mistake with pitches. We're making mistake at administrative level. We're making mistake picking. Come on. Let me a schoolboy error. These are schoolboy error. Yes, schoolboy error that. You know, say your finger giving trouble. You know. So you not read the pitch to see. You know that your finger giving trouble. Right? You know that. And you come in to tell us after the match. Say that you never know, say pain, so you never know. And you should have played another spinner. Madness, people. Joke. People, for more one reason, I'm gonna stop use my mic system. So all right. So I stopped using my mic system for more one reason. I was just testing it and I hope that it was loud and clear. I'm gonna fix it though. I'm gonna get it sorted. Yes, as I was saying, how can a captain come out and say this? It simply means that is why I said the coaching staff of Pakistan outsmart the West Indies, you know. You are telling me that you did not read the pitch. You did not read the pitch in Trinidad. You didn't read the pitch over Queen's Park Oval to see that the pitch was taking spin. You're coming to say your finger. So you went into the match saying you can bowl, you know. And you know, bowl more than 7.2 over. That you can bowl. You find out you can't bowl because the finger not ready. You hear what you say? You should have carry one next thing. People, I read some part of the Pakistan press too. Yes, it's in English. So I read some part of it. And before this match start, when they drop the bowler, you know, who got the most wickets, who the bowler, people was upset. But the Pakistani knew what they were doing. They knew it was spins. So they came all out. How many years now they don't win? The West Indies don't beat Pakistan in the Caribbean? About 12 are that. And we have the chance. We have the chance. Julian Hines. What Julian say? Yes, you know? Welcome, Julian. First time seeing you here. You are very ignorant. Have you ever played any kind of cricket? Why let me ignorant? What the captain said and I'm talking about it? It's not me say it, it's the captain. And it is proven. That is what he said. So why let me ignorant? I don't play on the pitch. I don't know anything about it. It's the captain said. He said that he thought his finger. And then he said they should have played another spinner. So why come and justify why you think that I'm ignorant? Oh, Julian. Justify Julian. Please. Oh, where are we? Where are we? Mike Sampson. You let the West Indies lose last the game in Trinidad. Michael, you know. Oh boy. Where are we? Where are we? I want to share in context, if you understand what I'm saying. Oh. So here the coach, Sammy. So what Sammy is saying here is that you have to score big in the first innings here because the pitch gets worse over time. We simply didn't bat well enough against spin. Ah, Jesus. Darren Sammy said you don't get to complain about pitch. Eh? And therefore, when your top order surrender without a fight at day one. Well, Sammy was the coach. But what I want to take from it, is this. We simply didn't bat well enough against spin. Hold on. Hold on. You know, so from Mama Little Boy made that West Indies have a problem with spin. So we cannot do anything to solve this problem. We can't do nothing at all to solve this problem. We can't bring in specialists. We can't start a grassroots clinic. We can't start at the U15 level. We cannot do anything to solve this problem. Here is Sammy saying that we didn't bat in well enough against spin. None at all. We none at all. None at all, Sammy. Hmm? None at all we didn't bat good. None at all, people. We don't. Why? I keep saying that, if a team want to beat us, just put on some spin bowlers. They come like when we see spin, it's like, you know, very good Kenry. And that's another thing again. For the people who are preparing the pitches in the Caribbean, in the West Indies, why are we preparing these kind of pitches? Why? Why are we preparing pitches that suit spinners or spin bowling? We can manage spin bowling, but the pitch is for spinners. I don't understand it. This is your home. This is you prepare your pitch accordingly. ICC give your prepare if you have fast bowler, you prepare your pitch for fast bowler. How can you be preparing? How can West Indies pitches be for spinners? I don't understand. Julian Hines, I will not entertain a question about any form of cricket. I'll tell you my credential where cricket is concerned. I will not. All right? Okay, Julian? Ask somebody for my number and call me. WhatsApp me tomorrow and let me tell you. I have no time for it. No. Can't tell you. Right true about cricket. My involvement with cricket. All right. Oh boy. Julian, you come here to question me or you come to make a contribution? What do you think about the game today? What do you think about the game, Julian? Julian, what do you think about it? Talk to me. They say, Alti, you're tired of blaming spin for our downfall. Why? I want to see the spin bowler have Shea Opa dance yesterday. But it's part it's part of it too. We just can't bat spin. And this time I said, we didn't bat in the first innings, people. We did not. We did not. If West Indies reached it, West Indies have what? 6 or so, including Greaves, batsmen. And if the top five is failing regular, you get King, you get Shandapal, you get Arch, you get Hope, you get Grieve, you get Chase, you get what? No runs it on the board. No runs it on the board. Yeah? And when no runs it on the board, we suffer. Yeah, we suffer. So Pakistan took it from us in first innings and they took it from us overall. Congratulations to the Pakistani. Yeah, we have to say that. Uh, uh, no, I don't ready for this one yet. Sharing in context. Yeah. Where are we? No. Stop cheering. Oh boy. Okay. So the play of the series, it was shared between Babas and Justin Greaves. Justin Greaves 111 runs and 7 wickets. Babazan 193 runs. Babazan, I think Justin Greaves is carrying an injury still. Yeah, that is why they said Rastan Chase came before him yesterday. I think they said he have niggles, he have injury. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna fault him or put anything on him. We're expecting him to bat today and carry the team on his shoulder with the lower order. At least give us a 150, 170. But it is what it is. And Babazan, I have a lot of respect for him. This man stay and can guide the team. And ah, he's a good batter, trust me. He's a good batter. He will see out there whole day, but the thing is, he's making runs. He's making runs. So they were declared as giant players of the series. Don't know that trophy go in terms of the sharing there. But that they were declared there. Um uh, yeah, this is how it ends, people. This is how it ends. West Indies 344, 117. As I said, Grieve didn't contribute much. He made three, was out very early. Along with Kemaru, Shamar, the lower order was gone. King didn't bat because I heard that he's really, really injured back. I don't know how that is gonna go with CPL. And yeah, so this is how it goes. Pakistan won by 8 wickets, 387 and 77 for two. And what the wicket takers again? Shamar and Jaden Fields. Yeah. Those persons took the 2 wickets this morning. But it don't matter what the West Indies try. It was, you know, all done and dusted. Yeah, CPL start this Friday, people. This Friday CPL start. I'm excited. I'm gonna see matches in person. Um, The Jamaica Kingsmen will be playing in Antigua. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, let me take some comment, before Kenra must come on the show, you know. I'm gonna drop the link. All right. Videla Johnny, I'm going back way back. Videla said good evening. Good evening, Videla. Ashan is driving. Oh, you're not driving tonight, Ashan. You're listening. Respect. Um, Ascot is here from early. Treasure Max is here. Belfont is here from very early. Victor. Hey, bro, what's up? You good, Victor? Gati and Zulu Warrior check in. Zulu said, we're going to lose before tea, you know. With my good friend Ian from Trinidad, he said we were going to win. Oh boy. I'm learning I'm in the UK pick up the wrong team. What you mean, Carlton? You pick up the wrong team? What you mean by that? Videla Johnny, call the show. Come on the show, please. Where are we now? Joanna Ashley, West Indies can play spin. That does the truth. True. We can't play spin the not farm of our game. T20 ODI. Carlton Eman said Lenny bowlers win matches if Sammy working for a company and not producing, he would be sacked by now. So true. Sterling. And I don't go by the first names, okay? Sterling. All other batters, especially Hope, show least ability to bat spin. Batting versus coach is coolest. Oval always takes spins. Then if the oval always take what the gentleman who I saw running on the pitch today, with his bucket and his I heard Ian Bishop. I think they mentioned his name yet last evening. I heard Bishop call his name too. He no must years ago to tell them that hey, this is a spinning wicket. Listen, man. Julian Hine said, you are very ignorant. Have you ever played any? Oh, okay. Julian, don't leave, you know. Stay on the show. Mike says sad day for West Indies cricket in Trinidad, Mike. In Trinidad, Mike. Ken my parents said, why them set a spinning wicket? West Indies is the worst team in their home condition. I don't know why. And we know nothing about spin. Altia said, tired of blaming spin for our downfall. Part of it, Altia. Not all of it, but a part of it. Jolly Brown, West Indies batsman, should be ashamed of themselves. Boy, I tell you. And you know what? Then have no. You know what? Jolly. All of them gone CPL now. You know. Every man gone play CPL. It's not until September Indiana. Mike Sampson said, remember Michael Olin rescued himself from playing at the Queen Park Oval before he said that the oval pitch is too slow. Oh, back in the days with the fast bowling. Belfont said, Mr. Lenny, West Indies players never had any problem with spin before on a Circle Live Light and Vip Richard. So what now? I know that Vip never have any problem. I heard about Live Light playing the great man, but what happened? What happened now? We are afraid of spins. Ken Ferran said West Indies batsman make a century every 20 innings or more. Yeah, we are not consistent. Very inconsistent. That is why I so disappointed with Django, man. Django, it's like Django build up our hope. And we say yes. With that double century. And we say yes. And Django haven't passed 30. 26 was Django highest score after that, you know. 17, 26, 16, 10, 10. That is why I'm disappointed. Yeah, man. Leighton said, if the West Indies lost two time a war, I go on. 1 year war, Leighton. God in Zulu Warrior. We laugh in Trinidad. What are you saying now? Queen Park Oval is always noted for spin bowling. West Indies have lost 18 matches at that venue. Gee. So when they carry the match over there? God. If me last so much match over there, I mean no start spin and the Pakistani. But I mean, not care about me. I play a Brian Lara, brother. Me I play academy. Okay, my parents said, Django not making a score for now until he get job. And when he get job and he come in a domestic cricket in clear it and make double century again and get in the team, yeah? But, and anyway. Mike Sampson said that the same oval in 1994, West Indies beat England, so I'm not blaming the pitch as a professional player. You have to adapt to pitch condition. But yeah, it's true, but we have a problem with the spin. We have a problem with the spin. That's why I'm saying if we can work on the spin from grassroots. And when I mean grassroots, I mean U15, U19. So when they come into the West Indies team now, they have we have a problem with spin, Mike. We have a problem with spin. Jolly Brown said, one thing I can say, West Indies were lucky to win the first test. I hope that again, you know, remember they won the first test in 4 days and went to Sir Garfield Sober's funeral. Carlton, Carlton said, can we get back to play more 4-day games? Can we get back? What do you mean by that, Carlton? Where? 4 days in what? 4 days. Can we get back to play more 4-day games? What do you mean? More domestic? Like the West Indies playing more 4-day games? What are you talking about? Alright, Ascota here, yo. Roblox game, I said, this year all TRK matches playing in the Oval, no game at the Brian Lara Academy. Oh, in the CPL, every game will be played at Queen's Park. Queen's Park is the original ground still, you know. Queen's Park is the history and everything in Trinidad. Altia said Trinidad United Riders to the world. Hey, when the Kingsmen hold them, Altia make sure I'm going to that match in Jamaica. When they are coming here sometime next year. When we hold them, then we want to beat, you know. Oh, that's Ralphie. That's Ralphie was running on the pitch, Treasure. Yes. Oh yeah. The next series is the test series against Bangladesh, but they will be playing when is that? Later this year. I believe that is in December down there. But they will be playing some ODIs and mostly T20 against India in September. Mr. Lenny Christian. Ask me a question, Belfan. Jolly Brown said West Indies batsman perform once in a while. The only thing I expect from them is a surprise. Hold on. Belfan said Mr. Lenny Christian is Shea Hope still our best batsman? Yes. Shea Hope is our best batsman. No doubt about it. He may fail, but he's our best batsman. He's the best we have now. Udella Johnny said, West Indies need better coaches except bowling. You can't teach someone something you don't know. If I call the show, I get in trouble. but when it comes to coaching, right? So the bowling wasn't doing so bad. And you get, who you get? You get Otis Gibson to help as a bowling consultant to help Ravi Rampal. Why you don't get somebody in the batting area to help Reefer? I don't understand that. The batting is the problem when the people in West Indies test, you know. The batting. Bacon Shark, they should be going home. Rubberback said yes, but Hope needs some rest. He played a lot of cricket. Yeah. Rest? Hope didn't play 4 days. Well, I understand it. At the international level, Sherwin said, good night. Do you know what revolution most spin bowler born? What are you talking about, Nelson? Most spin bowlers bowl on 2000 revolution. Chase bowl at 17 RM. They are not spin bowlers. Oh, Sherwin. I'm hearing you. Mike said, I mentioned it before, the two team playing is 8 and 9. It showed, it show, Mike, it show. We understand. 8 and 9 playing. Rubber back said, Rubber, Rob, Rob Lock said, Motley need to come back on the test side. I think they were doing a comparison between him and Warrican, and they said that Warrican outdo him in the test here. Sherwin said, I think Law could have been devastated on that pitch. I think he bowled at 2. Hey, people were saying, why don't bring Laws in the test? That's what they were saying. They were saying he was missing. Yeah, they're just coming back from singing. Ian. Ian, we lost in Trinidad. Brian Lara need to help refer in the batting department. I said that one time and somebody said nobody don't want to work with Sammy. I don't know. Sherwin said, hope is not our best batsman. That time could go to Grieve. You have a point, but I don't think so. I don't know. The test arena, yes. Grieve is making runs. Grieve is having a good time. Grieve is having a good run. But I think overall in test cricket batting, maybe one day or so, I think Shea Hope is better. It is our best batsman. Overall, I think he's our best batsman. Yeah. Let's see what the people said. It's Greaves. Remember, Greaves is having a good time. As I said, he's having a good run. But overall, I would depend on Shea Hope more. Robert said, how serious will be Brandon King injury? He will miss a lot of game in this year's CPL. I think so. That came to my mind today too. When he didn't came out and I heard it was about in and it didn't came out none at all when the team really, really needed him. That means he cannot come out. So I think whose team is on? He's with the Guyana Warriors. Whose team is Shea Hope with? Not Shea Hope. Brandon King. We wanted him at Jamaica Kingsmen, but he couldn't come. So I think that team is gonna suffer because not really suffer, but they will not have him for a good little time. I think so. Ian say hard luck. We win some, we lose some. At least we did not lose the 2 recent series, which is good. Yeah. Mario is taking on. Welcome, Mario. Mario is taking on Sherwin. And he kisses his teeth and says, Sherwin, stop the foolishness. Shea Hope, best in the Caribbean, full stop. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Yes, Sherwin, Shea Hope, man. Shea Hope. Jolly Brown said Carl Hooper would be a better coach than Sammy. Yeah. King is playing for Barbados. Oh yeah. We couldn't get him because of some arrangement we got Ravman Poyle and Andre Russell, but we wanted King and we couldn't get him because of the arrangement they had. Yeah, I think he will be out for about, I don't know much with match, but I'm not expecting to start this weekend. Sherwin said, I don't want to wish bad on another. You man, I hope King will be out for at least 1 year. Sammy will never drop King. No. All right. Sherwin, in that case, you say you don't want to wish bad on him, right? But you want him to be healthy, but do not play. Say that. Say that, Sherwin. Say, I hope King will be out for at least 1 year. We don't want nobody injured for 1 year. But just say you want him to be healthy, but he not get no game in the West Indies. Me understand what you are saying there. Shea Hope is the best until he bats against I want to get this. But against good fast bowler. Um Sherwin, but I'm saying Grieve is having a good run, but you have to look at the extended work of the batsman overall. Yeah? You have to look at who's gonna hold it, and I think Shea Hope is better. Belfan is asking me a question. Mr. Lenny, if you was in charge of the West Indies cricket team with this poor batting, what would you have done differently to get the result? You want from the batting of the team. Well, we identify it, all of us identify it here that spin is a problem. So we have to improve that. And as I said, we'd have to start from the grassroots level and try to improve, because if spin is the problem, spin is the problem. You're gonna play a India spin. You're gonna play a Pakistan spin. Another thing again, I'll talk to my administrator with the career of the people who prepare the pitch in the Caribbean that listen, we need this type of pitch. You can't go a Queen Park Oval and the pitch it spins. We don't have any spin bowler. No disrespect to America. We don't have any top level spin bowler for us to win match like what the Pakistani did, because the spinners win it for them. Yeah, we didn't turn up this morning at all. But as me say, I'm not blaming Mario. Mario. Sherwin. Robert said Tashana Paul need to be dropped. Well, somebody will be dropped when John Campbell come back. No doubt, because none of them make any headache for John Campbell. John must be saying that, oh my Lord, I just walk back in. Mario saying 25 international centuries and the man isn't good against good fast bowling. Man go sleep with your nonsensical reasoning. Boy, Mario, I leave that with you and Sherwin. Yeah, Sherwin have to back up that one. And you can't go century with with Grieve and Hope. Two different stats. But what are this? All right. So who can come and tell me about the pitch now? Come tell me what happened. Come let us talk. Yeah? Come let us talk. Who is this now? Andy Spence. Why are you saying Andy? Yeah, Rastan Chase is not 100% fit. Yes, Robert, Roller. He said it. He said he make a mistake. Good night, Sir Lenny. Andy Spence said, good night, Sir Lenny. Trying to beat Pakistan on pitch is likely to outswing a dolphin. It was a typical subcontinent pitch. Yes. It's like Pakistan took the pitch from down in Pakistan and can come put in Trinidad and say, hey, we play on this. Jesus, no man. Oh boy. I thought Shamar work, I saw Jaden work, I saw the fast bowler came and roach. Nothing. Nothing was in it for them. What next for Roach? Well, I saw an interview with him and he said he's thinking about commentary. I don't know if he's gonna play against Bangladesh or he's gonna call it before. You can't start a match with injured player and fit men on the bench, Ian. I agree with you. I agree with you. Chase was injured. Chase was injured. They need to fire the couriers. We don't, Johnny, we don't have any good couriers in the Caribbean. We don't. We don't. Look at look at the embarrassment. We in our domestic 4-day competition in Antigua, we got up to watch. It was the final, and then pitch. They have to wait or must play the next start the next day. We don't have any good couriers in the Caribbean for to prepare pitch. We don't. Any island, we don't have any. I don't know what happened. I don't know where they gone. I don't know. But you can have pitches in the Caribbean where we have a Jaden field, we have a Shamar, we have a Kemar Roach, and a spin the pitch at it. I don't understand that. I don't. I don't. And we do not have any good person, any good couriers, any good grow preparing these pitches. It's like you're preparing the pitches for the other team. Yeah. Yeah. Both Belfast, both teams bat on this pitch. That which is true. But we know say our batsmen then can bat spin. So don't prepare a spin wicket. Or we don't have any top bowler. So sorry, no top spinner. Like what the Pakistani they have. So what is our strength? Our strength is fast bowling. Our strength is Roach. Our strength is Jaden Field. Oh, look at Jaden Field. Jaden Field is playing at his home. And what Jaden Field is doing the match? I can't remember. All right. Mario and Sherwin is fighting it out. No, they're not fighting it out. They're debating. They take up this Grieve and Shea. I am on Grieve side, Sherwin. Sorry, I am on Oak side. Yeah. So is what it is. All right, I think I talk nearly for an hour. So oh, tomorrow is holiday in Jamaica, by the way. Tomorrow is Jamaica Independence Day. All right. So I'm gonna drop the link and you come on and tell me what happened and what remarks Rastan Trade said. He was injured, they should have played another spinner. Sam is talking about the management. Anyway. That, yeah, let me take this one before I drop it. If West Indies fail to qualify for the 2026 27 World Cup, Sammy need to pack it bag and resign along with the rest of. That is what I'm waiting on, you know. I'm waiting on because West Indies is in the playoff already. We are in the playoff for the ODIs. So if we can qualify, I want to hear a man justify why Sammy should still be the coach. Anyway, I think I will listen to some of my ardent listeners. Anyone is open. This is Island Up in Sports. We don't say you can't come on. I don't just come here and read comments. I let you come on, your voice must be heard. Just come, be respectful, speak your mind. Let's go. Let's go, people. Um, boy. I really wanted this window. I really wanted us to beat Sri Lanka, on a roll and with Pakistan. I didn't want it to draw. To be honest, I wanted this win. But as I said, it is what it is. Boy. Belfan, what is Belfan saying? Mr. Lenny, this is not politically correct to say that we don't have any good spinners. We do have good spinners like Motley and the young Jamaican spinner. It's very good. Yeah, I think that when I think that laws need more development still. Yeah. You could give him a try in this test still. Mario,
So Lenny, what's going on?
I'm here, kind of disappointed with the result today.
Hmm. I think all of we
Disappointed.
disappointed. Every West
Huh?
Indian fan, you wouldn't be a West Indian fan if you're not disappointed.
Yeah, man, me disappointed, man.
But I think in the midst of disappointment, I think we have make with emotions a rule we because we want the team to do well and each time them play we expect them to do well and we have our own individual expectations of the team, but we still need to face the reality of it. Our
Mario,
team,
Mario, Mario,
yeah,
you kinda in and out, in and out. Really. You're not consistent like.
yeah, hear me
I mean,
now?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying is I think all of us emotionally want the team to do well whenever we play, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the reality of it is where cricket is at, it's bigger than just the individuals them and the field why we really and truly are field. The field start from the heads that govern where the cricket is concerned, right? Because there's no way a subcontinent team them cannot come visit with for a home series each time and them get to dictate where them play. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't know
All
that.
right.
They want
Okay.
to tell you where they want to play a match in Trinidad
No,
and Jamaica.
yeah, all right. If you have seen whenever England tour, where and where you see them play.
Oh yeah, England must go Barbados. They must go
And
for
they must go Antigua, two of the
Antigua.
major places in the Caribbean where formerly was colonized by them. In
Right.
addition to
Yeah.
Jamaica, but very seldom them come to Jamaica. When was the last time England played a match in Jamaica, a bilateral series?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
All right.
That's true. That's true.
Secondly, when India come, where and where India go? Them go Trinidad because Indian natives over there. Them go Guyana because Indian natives over there, and the cuisine, everything is to them liking. Even the
Yeah.
weather too, because there's some place in the Caribbean where the temperature is a little more cooler than some.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the demographic. So when people are using the cricket, they don't. We still are using the cricket emotional and not using cricket with sense. I mean, I'm going to sugarcoat now. We just act like we not no sense when we're using the cricket sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Secondly, when we rest, I mean, if you ask me, a player like Shea Hope shouldn't even be a play this test match. You need to rest. You can't say the man tired. You understand me?
I heard somebody say that. Say
No,
him tired.
everybody else will rationally I watch the cricket and I reason the cricket can know that and see that.
Yeah, they
Well,
tired.
you are playing back to back series. Straight from the World Cup come to now. How much rest Shea Up really get? Me you mentioned the 4 day. We're not playing a 4 day championship. That even is a rest, a couple of games. So really and
Mm-hmm.
truly there is no rest period. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Plus him a captain and all of that. You know how much mental fortitude that take Bridget to do all of that?
And I
And
keep.
the team expect and a keep us just squat. You try to squat for 30 minutes in your living room and see how that feel.
Yeah, and I keep.
You
And I
understand me? So when we start reasoning and kill the youth, them about the second time I could come and lament these things.
mm-hmm.
We need to give the players more leeway to understand the system and the talent pool we are working with. When we okay, everybody are blame. When you scrap the first team, who are gonna play the cricket? Are we seeing one that go come back and ask why Grave never that play, why Shea Hope never that play? The reality is we don't have any bench strength. So even though the coach really and truly would want to raise him first team players, we don't have the luxury of India, England, New Zealand, South Africa to a lesser extent to the have. You understand me?
Yeah.
South Africa sent one C team go down to New Zealand one night time about 2 years ago and still beat New Zealand. We can do that in a them
Yeah.
own condition. We can't do them things. You understand me? We need to start I'm sure we can go to Pakistan and tell them to provide a green pitch. So all them can come in our backyard and dictate what them play. Seriously, the cricket West Indies need a whole revamp. Them man need to ship out. You
So what
understand me?
you say about the pitches then?
I mean that falls right under that. Under who are governing the cricket. Why oh, all right. For example, when we were playing the ODI series against New Zealand, do you know that Pakistan was playing a practice game and that's very nice game, very Queen's Park over. So who more familiar with the recent condition now?
Yeah.
We are there.
I heard that they play there and they realize that it's a spin friendly
Of
wicket. So
course. And then pile of person in run span the A team or whatever select 11 will play against them.
right.
So they already ahead of time, them know what that's why they could have go ahead and preempt them team and select a spinning attack because they know what condition them will get. Why nobody? Because we need to have in place say, okay, all right, some of them take a break when them can they actually and assess the condition while somebody else are coach the team. So you see when one person gets so much responsibility, how it will hamper, inhibit the team in different areas.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. So see there. Ian.
Yeah, bro, what's happening? I know come back. I know you took some KFC and things like that. So what's going on?
Boy, you
Ah.
told me last evening that you have hopes that we will win.
Well, I felt that could happen, but when I found out that this fella ain't coming to Bank, I said, well, oh God, it's different. I was thinking that with the US, King would have been fairly fit, and you'd have King and Greaves, you'd have two good batsmen. All you had is just Greaves and the team. So that kind of changed the equation. Huh? But I watching all these injuries, and I suspect on them I must pick with those injuries. But between you and me, that little thing he do and how he injured so serious.
Who?
King.
I don't know. They say his back is destroyed. I don't know.
Which means he probably join the match. Them fellas, let me tell you something. Eh? What happened with Zari? Expose something, you know. Them fellas forcing men to play with injury, you know. Because Alzari tell them I ain't ready. I ain't feeling 100%. They still want to pick the man. And I suspect that a lot of them fellas are there really not 100%. Because they break down like some waiting way. One of them break down.
Mm-hmm.
So which means they could have picked a lot of the other fellas on the bench and give them a little rest. But you're sure you can't lose the field. You can't lose it.
Yeah.
You know, you're done with the first one. That's a good opportunity to hope to take a rest. I mean, you have two keepers. Even forget you Silva. You have Joshua. You have this boy Django. Well, all right, man, we can keep. You know what's the problem? We so desperate. We need to pick a team with 4 injured players, right? That making sense. So I suspect Alzari, Sinna fellas, that's enough. Or they will kill me. I'm not going and try to extend myself because I do feel that is in my best interest. Right? You understand my point?
Yeah.
So boy, my Indies have to stop depending on these few players and taking and running the blood to water. Right? At least 4 players could have sit down for this match. Chase, Hope. This next one was injured. What you know again? Chase, Hope. What's the one who was injured again?
King.
Sorry.
Graves.
Graves, Graves could have
Oh,
sit
Greaves.
down.
Oh, Greaves.
Greaves could have sit down. Pope could have sit down. Chase could have sit down. And this next boy should have sit down. The Jamaican guy who just open.
For the
That,
match.
yeah, that chemo. That people on the bench could have come in, man.
Joshua Smith Silva should have played.
Yeah. Why risk it and bring all them fellas with the little niggles and the little I mean, even Roach, it kind of come out in an interview when there was interviewing the fitness man. He admit he does have to really nurse Roach. So Roach didn't have to play. Kimo Paul could have played for Roach.
He said it. He didn't have to play. Based on what he said, he didn't.
We played with a lot of players, 60% fit, 70% fit, and they break it down on the field. Yeah, someone say, yes, sir.
You have a feedback.
No, it's not me. Let me tell you what's going on, so you understand. Somebody on this chat have the mic on while we talking. I just turn off my mic once other people talking. But have people with the mic on.
Yeah, turn off your mic until I call on you. When I call,
right. So you see, it's not. So you see, it's not me.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was hearing the.
It's not me. I know the etiquette and I know the protocol, but I just do a lot of Zoom meetings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever have the mic people talking. I talking, let them turn off the mic.
Turn off your mic.
One set of noise in the background.
So
I hear exactly what you say.
So Sherwin is saying that I would have played Bishop, King, Da Silva, and Mackenzie.
Everybody could have come in. Okay. We had no need. Listen, we can't lose this series. You can't bring Chase.
But what if they were going for a win, Ian?
Yeah,
like
brother.
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain something to you. It's either for the long term and short term. So you rather risk damaging people serious just to say you win the series, rather than say, here what? Let me be cautious. Let me pick the fit men and let me give them fellas a rest. I would be happy because I'm not disappointed with you, because I know we can't win this series. But think about it. Think about it, Lenny. Let me ask you a question. You picking a side with the injured people?
No.
And if Alzari get picked, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
So what? I mean, there's something happening here again. I won't call too much name, but I remember when Gray had a way into and Mercedes have a way something they like to force here. Blood and let's call it blood and guts. Boy, it's people career. You can't injure people, especially when you have players who good enough. That bench, Kimo Paul, Joshua. Who's the other fellow on the bench? Bishop on the bench, right?
Mackenzie.
All them on the bench they got to play.
Yeah, Mackenzie and them guys could have played. I could see what them are improve. We are going to know if we play them improve.
All right, Ian. We're gonna come back to you, Ian. We have quite a lot of people here tonight. Scott.
Lenny.
What's up, man?
I'm good, Lenny.
Hold on. Mute your mic, guys. Mute your mic. We're getting a feedback. Please, just mute your mic till I call you. Right, thanks. Yeah, talk to me about this now. Victory for Pakistan.
Yep. So Pakistan took 14 wickets out of 20 by spin bowling, right? And West Indies took six wickets uh, out of 12 that they took. So I was hoping that if the same team is playing, then there would be more dominance. But it went the other way around. And honestly, I was disappointed yesterday's cricket more than today. Like today, uh, it was much more difficult for them to come back in the match. But like I said, this was West Indies match to lose, and batting disappointed a bit.
We we lost the wickets early. There was no hope after those early wickets and so on. But the Pakistani, oh, we saw Khan and the others. How good are their spinners?
So this Sajid Khan guy, he got his debut way later than some of the other players. Even though he was a domestic performer, he was a consistent performer, and if you would notice him, he plays aggressive cricket, and he is one of those bowlers who can run through your batting lineup, like Rashid Khan or some other wily spinning bowler. And West Indies was missing a bowling option, right? And even if batting is not getting clicked, like I wasn't able to see a bowler taking the ownership of taking all the wickets or not leaking too many lead. But what can we do?
Yeah, man. All right, man. Treasure Max.
Yeah,
We lost the match, Treasure.
we never expect any other result, you know. The only surprise is that they take so long us to lose it. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, man. In fact, I said when you play for lose, you know, come on, Mr. Lenny, you can't win.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mr. Lenny,
Mm-hmm.
um, for the past couple months, they are saying that this young bowler is bringing back spin bowling that was missing from spin bowling. That is Vitella. Okay,
Right.
so what I'm saying, if West Indies not gonna play Vitella, he should be in the squad where he could be bowling to these batsmen. So since West Indies cannot bat spin for the longest while, they should have Vitella bowling to them.
Mm-hmm.
They keep finding excuse. We can't bat spin. We can't bat spin. So when are we gonna develop to batting spin?
Boy, yeah.
Eh? And then again, why did you call Kurt McKenzie if you're not gonna play? If you not, you have to pay him. You know, West Indies cricket board have to pay him. So they have money for waste, right? Them Mario is right. The Shearwood is fatigue. You can see that. They should have paid Da Silva for Shearwood. I'm bringing Mackenzie, right? And those are the two play I think they would have put in, but no, they didn't, right? And when we're talking about spin bowling, Warwick bowl 50, no, 50, 56. I think that's 56 overall.
46.
No, he ball 12 in the second innings, and he ball
Mm-hmm.
44 in the first, I think.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
And him take a overall 6 wickets for 150 something runs. The spinner from the ball 40 something over, and him take 8 over for 117 runs.
8 wickets for 117 runs.
And he take 4 in a 8 innings,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I'm just saying, West Indies cricketer didn't play no cricket for the past year on that wicket for no time. so they know what the wicket look like, and then show you how futile or fragile the West Indies cricketer is. Look, I watched the Brandon King run out like 20 times, and I am trying to figure out how did he injure himself. But that is how fragile the players are. So I agree with the two people what the command say we should have changed. We could have sit some people. You have Joshua Bishop, you have Timar Paul, you have Joshua De Silva, and then you have Kirk McKenzie. Yeah, they are good players. Could have come in on the team. I'm disappointed with it. Come on, man. And we have to stop this night watchman thing. It's only a coward do that.
Night watchman.
It's only a eh?
The night watchman. Say no more night
Yeah, it's
watchman.
only a coward. Yeah, man. It's only a coward send a man in front time to go fight the back, man. When you send a man down there, you have him rickety. Come on now, Pakistan know that Jason Field can't. So them are going to pour the best bowler to Jason Field. And that is a wicket giving. Man, I'm just telling you. Yeah, man.
Hold it.
Yeah.
We have Mike. We have Mike from Trinidad. Mike.
Yeah, good night, good night.
Why Mike? We lost in
Why?
Trinidad.
I got some flashback last night to 1994. West Indies versus England at that same oval, day 3. Similar situation, 6 wickets down. Chanda Paul in the wicket. Chanda Paul and Benjamin bat. Chanda Paul and Ambrose bat. Chanda Paul and Walsh bat until Chanda Paul finally out. We give them a lead of 191 runs. And well, the rest is history. They them out for 46. Same oval. Pitch, professional. You playing around the world. You need all different kind of pitches. Asia, Australia, England, Bangladesh, you name it. When you reach on these pitches as a professional, we have coaches. So what you telling me? No batsman this morning. Don't mind there no frontline batsman. Show no determination to stick it out for West Indies. I was highly disappointed with road shot, grave shot. Shema Joseph could have tapered down himself a little. I know he can't control himself, but he could have tapered down a little bit because so much at times still in the game, you know, and we just give it away. So, could somebody tell me one to Sammy Han as the coach? I see Han in I don't know if it's a soft cast or what. I don't know. And as Treasure say, I watched King run out and I don't see what have him so injured that he couldn't back. Is it national team you're playing for?
They say his back is terrible.
Come out and fight it. You understand? But this morning this player batting was very, very disappointing. I shocked at Roach shot to start the avalanche. And that was it. So the writing on the wall, I would like to see the manager's report on this game. I blame the pitch, but not too much. We didn't put up a good score in the first inning. And as Treasure say, we should have really changed up the team. If you are going with men 60% fit, if you are a 5-day game, 4 men on the team with nagging injury, no man. Yeah. So the backroom staff, they failed me miserably in this store. But we still pull off a series draw. Not bad after winning against Sri Lanka. So we'll just watch and see. But we need changes in the backroom staff. The batting coach, no claim to fame in my book. And then, well, probably the pitch, the young boy, he might have make a difference. But he motive did it pick him, but and Graves and the captain only wicked to himself. If you have you as a ball on your finger, you didn't know you'd get so much of pain. So what you doing? You starting with a minus?
Yeah.
I'll rest my case for the night in the felony.
You're open. All right, thanks, man. Zulu Warrior, God, you told me that we'll lose before tea. God, are you there? Unmute your mic, God. God, you not hearing me? God, unmute your mic. God, you not hearing me? God, God, unmute your mic. All right, let's go back to Mario.
Yes, sir, Lenny.
Mario, you are a man who said, boy, we mustn't critique the player them too hard and so on. But do you think that the player should be held responsible, Mario?
I mean, ultimately, we still have to, yeah, cast some criticism. I mean, greater application could have been done, especially when was that yesterday, right? If you
Mm-hmm.
look back on some of the decision and the shots, like for example, Chase shot, right? You know the pitcher keep low and the ball turning and you have faced the last over of the day and you can't show no situational awareness and even as the captain, that ball you all you have to do is present a dead bat to the ball. You try to force a shot in the last over of the game. You know nothing for gain and everything for lose. So these are I don't know as if mentally if they're tired or whatever, but these are simple things where you should read the game as even as a captain to know that.
Yeah.
You understand me? And then again, this is another silly mistake. You have a half spinner ball where rough is outside the right hander of leg stump, right? And you send in a night watchman left handed.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
know the half spinner match up when it comes to bowling to a left hand batsman.
I heard the
Just like
commentator said. I heard one of
just
the
like
commentators.
even with Django dismissal. I mean, if you ask me, Django is a decent player spin, obviously, but even when him get dismissed, you see the position where Django was in? Because the half spinner create that um, angle and that deception in the batsman mind. Because Django literally play for your arm ball, and the ball turn slightly, not even big, and hit him half stump while he was moving away to leg. And in a cricket, the margins for your error create is minuscule. You just need that ball to move slightly.
Yeah.
You understand?
Ian. Yeah. Let me
So
ask Ian. Yeah, let me ask Ian. Ian,
Yes, sir. How are you?
what percentage the pitch? We should talk about the pitch. Blame the pitch, the preparation
I
of the
I
pitch.
I I
Or
really
or
could
leave
blame
it
the pitch,
or leave it
I
alone.
wouldn't blame the pitch,
Mm-hmm.
You can't come into a match. Listen, the start off bad. The whole bacchanal with Alzheimer. Sour the whole vibes. Let me show you something. Warwickon, vice captain, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Chase, captain, correct?
Yeah.
Chase injured, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they Warwickon captain. We have a vice captain from you. You're pushing an injured man back. That shot Chase hit there. it's pain in the hand again. You know. But what we we so backward, we so ain't good that we need Chase. That Chase must play. Chase was not to play. Warwick was the captain, right? Hope
What happened to Ian? Ian, we're not hearing you. What happened to Ian?
let me see, boy. Let me see.
I'm hearing
Yeah,
you now.
yeah.
Yeah, you come back.
Boy, I know what happened, boy. The forces, boy, I gotta play. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, no issues.
Loud and clear now. Yeah.
We had a problem. Um, what other options we had on the bench for the openers?
Mackenzie, only Mackenzie out there.
Right. So, me personally, I would have picked Mackenzie ahead of not Chandler Paulie next year. King.
Yeah.
Right? I'd have put Chandler Paul to open. I was dropping Chase because I was telling Hope, get your tail from behind and take it easy. And let Django wicket keep. Or if Josh come in, just wicket keep. Right? I was also saying, we got nobody to replace Alzari. We got nobody. Now, if Kimo had come in, he could have fit in that thing to kind of replace. But I would tell you, look, I'll be honest with you too. I would have picked Kimo above Roach. Roach ain't do nothing, you know. All you have to understand, Roach could give you a one match and that is it. He had in the right place, but the man body can't make 2 test match back to back. But we forcing this Roach down with you. The man is a great bowler, I like him. But we had to face reality. Kimo could have come in for Roach. Right? Because we cannot have fit men on the bench who have the ability. And we're shoving. I sure Roach himself probably didn't want to play. Because you're managing a situation where he's not 100%. If you really look at what's going on, Roach struggling. And then it's so hard. I feel so embarrassed a bit. Ian Bishop talking to Roach before they went into the and he said, well, don't worry, we're going and play. We're going and play every ball on its merits. I see Roach swinging back. I said, what the hell?
It no matter what West Indies do to the Pakistani counter.
Boy, but what I say is, them fellas all swinging across the line. None of them get out playing straight. So I mean, you facing 2 days, play the ball straight, take a single here, single there. And when you get a little more, when your eye getting a little bit, you can take a swing when you measure, but you can be swinging ball from on your middle stumps. He and Grieve. I said, but what the hell? I said, them fellas, hurry to go back home. I don't know, no? So that is Papa, when I see that madness, I say one of the fellows who was talking here who said they go pack up before empty, he really right. Because them do the opposite of what I told them with them. I told them with a come in, play straight, take the singles, take the little twos, build up some kind of resistance. Them fellas buckle like nothing, like a piece of some wicked piece of a twig. Them fellas buckle like nothing. And it ain't no good ball. You and I, Lenny, batting them ball and we batting them ball and we middle snap. But you're playing across the line. And you're batting number 7 and 8. But you're going mad or something. Use a batsman, Greaves. Greaves is a big batsman. And then, what I feel sorry for Chase the day before, because I know Chase hand hurting me. He was not supposed to play. So why you didn't make the vice captain the captain? What is wrong with us? And then when Alzari tells Sammy he tell them I'm sick, I don't want to play. It's a big bacchanal. They want to kill the Alzari. Alzari was not fit. And he knew it. You know, if Alzari did play there and damage his back, that would be his whole career end, you know. So we have to.
We're gonna
Sorry.
Yeah. Let's go to Asgard. Asgard, the same question, Asgard. What percentage the pitch should be blamed rebatting?
Yeah, I don't think pitch particularly needs to be blamed, but whoever created that pitch, right, for this particular test match, like, I don't understand the ideology. Like, I don't understand the reason behind it. If you have a pace-friendly attack, then you would have gone with the same pitch, right? Like the first test. But if you're going with a spin-friendly pitch, then why is your team unchanged, right? And I don't see Roston Chase in this 11 if he's not bowling. He doesn't play as a pure batter, in my opinion. And apart from that, like I heard someone say that Shai Hope. Sorry, yeah, I I heard someone that Shai Hope should have been rested. I don't think so because this is the time where you need your star players to fight it out, right? Especially in dire need. And I was hoping that Shai Hope would have played that, vigil innings. But I am still hoping for that star in the making, especially in the longest format from Shai Hope. So these are just my quick points.
All right, man. Thanks. Treasure.
What's up?
Blame the pitch.
No,
Who blame
yeah,
batsman?
Mr. Lenny,
Yeah.
the only West Indian batsman that didn't play back during the World Test match is who?
Who he didn't play back?
Play back to here while he's batting, he don't play back because they know that the ball is keeping low and everybody is playing on their back foot. Samal Groves is the only player who attacked the ball, and the Pakistan player play the same way too. So why our batsman couldn't have that, knowing that the pitch is playing low? Everybody out playing on their back foot, and then you go and blame the pitch.
Mm.
We have to. Uh, Let me just say this again too. The selecting, I don't know if Sammy is the sole person for selecting the team, but the West Indies selector are selecting players that they believe in. They are not selecting players that believe in themselves. And this is one of our biggest problems. I think Mr. Lenny can do it, so I'm gonna go with Mr. Lenny. No, Mario is the best choice at the time, so you go with Mario. You get what I'm saying? 'Cause as Javi Joy said, he's not playing cricket for Sammy, he's playing for West Indies people. So this is what we want out there. We want a group of men who represent West Indies. And not just go out there because the selector, the coach, or the manager pick them to go and say, I believe in you, so go out there. Even when they know that that person cannot perform to the highest level. It's a disgrace that what happened today. Very, very disgraceful. Yeah, get somebody else on the chat, man. I'm so.
Yeah, your treasure. I'm trying to get to God. God, are you hearing me? God, you unmute your mic. You're still, God, you're still there. Why, like God, gone. Zulu warrior. Mario.
Yes, sir, Lenny.
We are run out of town, but we have to touch CPL. Oh, you see the CPL?
Sir Lenny, trust me, to be honest, me also watch CPL for the, what you call it now.
You're not the Jamaica Kings, man.
I was saying, man, they mess up CPL now help us in this cricket. I was in this cricket me I talk about, you know, I don't care about no CPL, no IPL, none of them L. Cause none of them, all them league are foolishness. It's all about money making and the bet man them. So if you not develop us in this cricket, which all right, um CPL was at its most competitive between year 2013 to 2017, somewhere there.
Yeah.
Can we attest to that?
Yeah, man, when we have the Marlon and the
Okay. How was our West Indies team playing at that time? T20 team.
Yeah. Yeah.
During those time, we were world champion. We win 2012. CPL fully established around 2013, and then 2016 we win the World Cup. Why we win? Why we win? And why was CPL competitive? Because West Indians players were prioritized at in those years because we were doing well. If you see the trend of the CPL now, and the foreign players them were washed up over and over. Why Colin Manor and them man still a complain for KKR Night Riders and Pollard them still a play with them millions of dollars when the young youth them dip on the bench and only get 2 games. That makes sense. All that they help in our cricket, especially when it comes to T20. And then we as the fans start make this mockery with Trinidad against Jamaica and blah blah and lose sight of where really are going with the cricket. So if you ask me, CPL is a big waste of time.
You think CPL have become a retirement league, like we're not pushing out the youngsters?
CPL are the man them Robin Hood, man. So Lenny, me is not one of them fantasy cricket analysts, you know. Me talk the cricket just like how it
Nah,
is.
man, speak your mind, man. Island up in, man.
Yeah, man. So when you ask me, me go get the raw and filtered truth.
Yes, man. Yeah, no problem.
Everybody know that. Even the local full league where them have over Guyana with the big betting match where them play the other day. We know that.
I'll be honest, I wouldn't follow it. I have more treasure to tell me about it.
So CPL is not benefiting West Indies cricket. None at all, and neither it a develop youngsters. Them not
But
when
is there a clause that they have in it that what 2 youngsters must play or something like 2 breakout players?
foolishness. That's false what them selling to us. Them just have put that because them really don't want them agenda be exposed fully. But people with sense know say that now work because who control the CPL teams?
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
There's no West Indian ownership in those teams, you know.
Yeah.
So how interests are gonna lie with the West Indian cricketers and people? We can't even get to dictate terms in terms of home franchise and all of that when it comes to the team. As some foreign man I dictate that. The revenue scheme now disperse equally, so it develop. Some go back to the West Indies cricket board, just like how the IPL and the BCCI run together.
I hear you, man. Mario.
CPL,
Yeah, man, I hear you, man.
West Indies cricket, brethren.
All right.
Mr. Lenny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can endorse what Mario just said, and it is so true. You realize that IPL was the center of attraction for 2020, and you see how it run down. Nobody's hearing about IPL no more, right? So when Mario tell us him now I hear about no CPL, I say I agree with him. What we want to hear about now is WIPL.
What is that?
Right? That the West Indies Professional League, yeah. West Indies Professional League. It is West Indies player. The young player that coming up need to be groomed. Mr. Len, you see the franchise cricket, it is killing West Indies cricket. I play cricket over here for a team near Montego Bay Cricket Club. And this little young boy near Ryan Prasad can't carry water for me. But his father, his uncle, on Jamaica Talawa when they move it to Florida. And his uncle buy him on the team. And Ryan cannot carry water for me.
They
So
move
this is where
play.
franchise it mash up the West Indies cricket, man. Cause just as Mario said, Pollard and all them older player and then you have the young players them on the board. Though you don't develop. You can't break a tree when time you start grow fruit from you have to break it from the young, from the dead start grow. Man, it's a disgrace West Indies cricket. That they need to get rid of the whole board. The whole West Indies cricket. Just get some people. Just get me and your Mario, fi deal with it. Trust me.
Church,
Yeah.
when we talk the cricket, some people don't like it, because sometimes at the tone when we come off, because we not sugarcoat the thing. But we know what really are going.
Sure, man, it hurt me, see Mario. Trust me, man.
No, let me have Ian agree with you. No. Ian,
Yes, my brother.
you hear them talking about CPL, you agree with them?
I have my TKR flag in my room and I
Yes,
ready
sir.
to go.
Yes,
I
sir.
ain't studying none of them. Me ain't studying none of them. We just
Yeah.
pack the oval. We just 30,000 and we just be in the oval back in TKR. 25,000. Let us cricket do that, huh? See if Test cricket will do that.
I saw some line with the ticket selling in Trinidad the other day.
Sir,
Let me
Ian
tell
a
you.
Yeah, I
trouble.
saw
Him
the
know
line.
what going. I trouble him a trouble with him know what going, but it's alright.
Listen, is money make the world go wrong, my friend? Let me tell you something. If the young fellas good, they will pick them because it's about money. But if the young fellas ain't good, West Indies have a league, something called Rising something, where they have a kind of T20 something for the younger players. Also, we can't bite the hand that feed we food. When West Indies was winning T20 and we won the World Cup, that was because of the IPL. Men like Pollard, Bravo, Chris Gale, all of them was playing IPL.
No,
And
no, no.
because
I,
of the,
I, I disagree.
well, if you don't disagree, Google it. Google it. Don't disagree with
We
me, Google it.
we made the IPL what it is because we were the best cricketers playing T20 at that time because our game naturally was tailor made. So when T20 come about, we just flourish right away. We didn't have to look at that all them team when now England and them were flourish. Them basically learn the power game, but what make them so more effective because them pay more attention to
Hold on.
the cricket
Hold
and
on.
we sir Ian.
Hold
How
on.
we build IPL? I know
Hold
IPL
on.
build we.
Let me explain something then. When Trinidad and Tobago was Red Steel, we went to India and played against the IPL top team. Pollard hit six like he going out of style. And we beat them, but we beat them in one of the games, but in the final, they beat us. And when they see that, they start to scout for Caribbean players. and they pull in Gale and they pull in all them players. And you know Chris Gale is a beast. And he started to do real good. Why you feel Chris Gale never left up to today? He have not left that team. The what's his name? It started with Royal something. Because his navel string buried in that team. Those teams is what have our West Indian cricketers living a comfortable life. Not that West Indies. West Indies will have all of them suffering like dog if it wasn't for the for franchise cricket. So I not biting the hand that feed me food because I
Um,
happy
Ian,
to see them
Sir
fellas
Ian,
living up to
I'm
them.
not disagreeing with you. Now. What I'm saying is, you're saying the IPL below, but what I'm saying is we brought that popularity to the IPL based on what we had to offer. I'm not disputing that the guys
Breaking up.
them not make a living from the IPL and it wasn't good in terms of them securing their future. Of course, and all we would have loved to secure a future, so we're gonna look for our best to us and our family, right? But what I'm saying, IPL
Yeah,
wasn't what it is until the West
Careless. I
Indies
would like
came.
to wait before you go. I want to know my mic. I want to know my mic. Wait. I want to know my mic. Got too many of our mics on. I think I need to be back up.
No mic is on. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Everybody mute. Ian, what does that mean?
okay, Mr. Lenny.
No,
Yeah.
for the guy was
Oh,
responding. So I turn off the mic for him to talk
Yeah. So yeah, finish up Ian
because
and
we were
let
getting
and
feedback when he talk and I talk.
yeah, finish up and let us move on.
All right, let me just sum up. Let me sum up like this:
Mm-hmm.
franchise cricket is God sent. You still have people like this boy. Well, Alan, is Alan his name is? Then and they're
No.
making the money still. You know? Alan, the all rounder who was on the verge of making West Indies. What's his
Fabian.
name again? What Alan? The kind of cat I
Fa-
fella. Fabian
Fabian.
Allen Gayon, right? Hello, yes. Listen, Jensen Charles. You have real cricketers. Listen, you still have this boy, Pollard. You still have Powell. You feel them fellas could depend on West Indies to live the kind of life they're living. We had to stop. We had to stop living in La La Land. You know. West Indies ain't gonna mind them fellas. And from the time they get an injury, is bye bye. I support the franchise cricket because that is how my people eating a bread.
All right. Yeah. So who we have now? Oscar.
Lenny.
Yeah, man. Take us out, my brother. You heard them different views with franchise and the CPL. The CPL start this Friday in the in the West Indies. What is your thought?
Yeah, well, like I agree that CPL has owners, external ownership, and doesn't exactly have native ownership from the Caribbean. And the talk around the IPL that it being a wealth oriented league, and that is true, right? But at the same time, like during the period when Chris Gale was getting ignored by West Indies board, right? And a lot of players were totally relying on the salary slip coming from IPL. And they used that platform to make a comeback like Chris Gale, like Pollard. And Jason Holder is also a World Cup winner, right? Like Darren Sammy. So, like, basically, league helped them to rub shoulders with international players, right? Cut that competitive edge in the international cricket just that little bit so that they can perform at their maximum level. There's obviously pros and cons in for the leagues that it being a money oriented role and it is just purely for entertainment purpose, right? It wouldn't exactly add skill set to your cricket unless you really want to. Like Chris Gayle rediscovered a new dimension of his batting when he was batting in IPL, right? So I just feel that thus the grasp of the board on its player, right? How Aljari Joseph is situation is right now, or Hetmeyer or Puran, right? So West Indies cricket should focus on having a grasp on these players, providing them financial security so that they don't go after these leagues regularly at the cost of their international cricket success, right? And Indian cricket does that they only allow them to play in IPL, right? They don't allow them to play in any other league, and they in fact buy other leagues, right? Buy other teams in different leagues. So that is entirely an entertainment purpose business, and international cricket is completely different, right? So and I was hoping and how one can use it. For example, many West Indies player play in Pakistan Super League, right? And that experience could have been maximized in this series by using the exact players or using the players which succeeded in that league, like Jason Holder, for example. Sorry for mentioning him again,
Yeah.
right? But that's how you use the data set, how your players have played in different conditions, how they have responded to pressure situations. Vittel Laws, I have no doubt, will get a huge amount in IPL and a contract. But how will West Indies cricket materialize his international success from there is entirely their ownership and their deliverable, and not IPL's. IPL can give them a platform and financial security, but like West Indies cricket should take care of other aspects of a player's overall orientation. So hopefully I make sense. Sorry for the long-winded answer.
No man, no problem, man. No problem. Um, yeah, we're running out of time again, guys.
Mr. Lenny, can I just say
Yeah.
one thing, Mr. Lenny?
What going on?
Okay, all right. I agree that franchise cricket is where West Indies cricketer is, making their bread, their living out. But my thing, is it helping West Indies cricket right now? Is the franchise cricket helping West Indies cricket right now? That's what our focus is on right now. West Indies cricket, not franchise cricket. And when you have a little young player like Lars, West Indies brought him in to play the 2020 the other day. No, they get the opportunity to play him in the test. Oh, you gonna know which format of the game he is best in if you don't try him, right? They get the opportunity to play him in the test. They should not try him in the test to find out. Just as or what his name just talk a while ago said IPL gonna buy him. And then he gonna shine there, but it up to West Indies to move on with his international career, not IPL. IPL only gonna set the platform for them. But I hope West Indies take a hold of him after he play in the IPL. If he get a game in the IPL and succeed, take him in hand and mold this guy, because this guy is a future West Indies player. He's one of the players who can bring back West Indies cricket. I don't care nothing about franchise right now. It's all about West Indies cricket. We need it back.
All right, sir. I hear you, Treasure. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Treasure. Thank you, Gat. I call in and Gat. I just see him here. I don't know what happened to his system. Thank you, Oscar, so much for being here. Ian from Trinidad. Thank you so much. Mike Samson came on. All the people in the comment section. Belfant, the earliest man who always come to class. Robobox, Altia, thank you. Ranks Trinidad. Ranks Trinidad, you're from Trinidad? Pick up yourself. All the people in the comment section. Kenry Ferran, Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. We are, you know, share
You
with
want to live with a
the controversial one. Thank you,
controversial
Sherwin.
statement.
Mario.
So, say Lenny.
Thank you also, Mario. Mario Guru Sport. That's all. And the
Yeah, man.
Spence. Mario, is you near Mario Sports?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Sorry. Me already wonder. Me already.
Yeah, you know, me the want left with something controversial aiming towards Ian before we close out the show, but I'll bring it up another time.
What you want?
Because,
Yeah. Not bring it up, you know. Come on, finish it up.
yeah, yeah,
Me no want
yeah.
Ian. Me no want Ian go at it again.
Next time, man, I'll bring it up.
Next time. All right, people. See you. We'll talk. We'll talk. Me Friday. Tomorrow is what? Tomorrow is Jamaica Independent Day. No. Friday evening also we catch up and chat again.
All
All
right,
right.
brother Lenny.
Yeah, man. Take care.
Yeah, man, respect. All right, Mario.
All right.